Here in DC, we're part of a community of artists who are proud to call DC home because it's just one of those unique places where history and art come together to create something new. My name is James Stephen Terrell. I'm a third-generation pastor. I'm also an educator as well as an artist.
My name is Zsudayka Nzinga Terrell. I am an artist from Colorado, but I have been living in DC for 13 years. If you look close, you can see the faces. I drew the faces in the background.
Zsudayka and I met over 10 years ago. One day I was invited to her art show by a friend. And at first sight, I fell in love with her and her artwork. We have been creating together ever since.
Our love of art brought us together, and so did our love of history.
As artists, we take inspiration from DC's history.
DC has a very complex history, but what I like about DC is that the history of the city isn't glossed over. It's in plain sight.
I want to take you into Georgetown because Georgetown is very historical. There's a presence there, there's a spirit there, the people who've been there.
Walking the streets of Georgetown is like stepping into a fascinating chapter of an American history textbook.
Half of my life was spent in this building. I remember I had to change this with my dad every Saturday before church. It was founded in late 1860 by Reverend Sandy Alexander, former slave.
Just knowing that formerly enslaved people sat in this church dreaming of life makes me think about why it's so important for me to create as an artist. My art in particular is very much rooted in Black American history.
I did my undergraduate studies at Howard University, a place we call the Mecca. It's where I received my BFA in painting. But while at Howard, I learned a lot about art from local artists like Gilliam, Alma, Lou Stovall, and so many amazing artists in Howard University taught me about the importance of art, the use of color, the abstraction of the figure.
James will agree, we like to think of our artistic practice as a way of doing cultural and social anthropology. And there's no better place in the district to reflect on that than Mount Zion Cemetery. Even though I wasn't raised here, for me, the city speaks to my commitment to preserving and celebrating Black American experience because it's the American experience. My role as an artist in preserving DC history is about lifting this information that you might walk past on a plaque and illuminating it in a way that is more personal through the art. I think that's one of the unique things about DC. You can't hide from the history.
This is why I preach here, why we create here, why we teach here, and why we'll always call DC our home.